So sutras became liable to various types of interpretation. As I thought it to be, I interpreted that way. But your background is different. You studied, you interpreted the other way. But in those days, the interpretation was also oriented towards one goal, to help each other to clarify our vision, to clean up our ideas. This is how and why a sutra was subject to varieties of commentaries of various people. So Gautama wrote the Yoga Sutra, and another scholar known as Vyasa, he wrote a commentary on the Yoga Sutra of Patanjali. And to our great good fortune, both of them survived time, and they are available to us as of today in the most pure manner, without any interference or without any interpolation or without any change or transfers. So for today, with this background, let us see what Maharishi Patanjali wants to convey to us, and he tells us in a most cryptic language what it is all about. What is it? I, as I am today, I feel I have my limited capacities. I am victim of circumstances. I am being kicked around by a ball here. I am not a free agent. My existence is miserable. Totally uncertain. I would like to come out of it. Maharishi Patanjali, in his cryptic manner, teaches you how to come out of it. Now, in today's literature, what we find? A preface of a book, an introduction of the book, and an acknowledgement of the author to whom you would like to express his gratitude. All these three things come before you start the study of the book. In those days, the first four statements were supposed to be the essence, the cream of the content of the whole book. Four sutras were the essence and sum and substance of the whole book. They were called Chaturshutris, the four initial sutras. So Maharishi starts his treatise, the Yoga Sutra. The first sutra says, Atha Yoga Anushasanam. Atha, now, hereafter, from now on, Yoga Anushasanam. The word yoga and all that it symbolizes, I am going to give you a detailed disciplinary description of what yoga is. Atha Yoga Anushasanam. That is, I am now going to place before you the concept of yoga. And that concept of yoga can be put into practice, and I am going to teach you the discipline which you have to go through to practice it. This is how the book starts. Now we have heard the word yoga, and all over the world today, yoga is a word which is running absolutely like fire throughout the world. Yoga, 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 yoga. What does it mean? Yoga means a line of communication between you as you are today and you as God made you. Unpolluted, undistorted, I would say deformed, unmutilated. You as you think of yourself to be, and what is your true original nature. A line of communication between as you are today and what is your goal. I am going to describe it to you theoretically, and I am going to teach you what a discipline you have to go through, by means of which you will reach that goal. So, the word yoga, now you see, as I told you, small little words were knitted together, and each word had a suggestion. The student was supposed to retain it in his mind. The catchword was yoga. When it is in the process of being performed, it is a link. And when you have reached the goal, you have arrived, then it is the end result of the pursuit. That is the end result and the effort to reach that end result. Both of them are mentioned by the word yoga. That is when I am pursuing that discipline which will help to manifest the divinity already within me, I am a practicing yogi. I am practicing yoga. So I am a practicing yogi. This practice, when leads me to my goal, that I am a Siddha yogi. Sadhana and Siddhi, you know these two words. Sadhana is a continuing, willful, persevering, back-breaking effort. A continuing, willful, persevering, back-breaking effort is sadhana. But it has a goal. A time comes when you have reached that goal. You are a yogi, Siddha yogi, and here you are a sadhaka yogi. The word yoga starts from point A, when you aspire to become one with God, and it ends up when you have reached your oneness with God. Both the states are known as yoga. Now please remember, when you are studying, the word yoga has to be interpreted from the perspective or view of a sadhaka or a siddha. And there lies a confusion. You can't mix the two things together and you will not be able to understand it properly. Anushasana means that I am going to describe it to you in such a disciplined manner, you can't go wrong. That is the meaning of the word, suggestion of the word Anushasanam. So, Maharishi Patanjali introduces a subject known as yoga, which is both the process of being and becoming as well as reaching or arriving. Therefore, he uses the word Anushasanam. I am going to describe it to you in such a detailed, disciplined manner, you can't go wrong. This is how it is being introduced. There are a few more other ideas. I think it may be too much for you because I have to complete it tomorrow. So let me go and catch on. The main important ideas which Swamiji says is man-making, character-building ideas. The next sutra tells you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, right on your face. What does it mean? Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. 4 words. Yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is now being defined. Anushasanam. Yoga, Anushasanam, I am going to describe and mention the discipline of performance of the word yoga. Now listen to me. What is yoga? Yoga is yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Now, before we go forward, we get 2 words or 3 words which are not known to me. One is chitta, the other is vritti, and the third is nirodha. The word yoga I have heard before. He says yoga anushasana. That line of communication between what you are today, a frail human being full of faults and frailties, failures and frivolities, that is what I am today. I can make a man of myself. That line of communication from what you are to what you can make yourself, the whole line is known as yoga. Now he technically describes what is yoga. Yoga is chitta vritti nirodha. So let us try and understand these 3 words. Chitta. Chit means chetana, chaitanya, awareness. Let us be very clear. What is chetana, chaitanya? We translate it as awareness. What is awareness, dear? Somehow or other, I am convinced, I am aware, this is it. There is no doubt left in it. As for instance, here is a group of number of persons who are totally dedicated and devoted to understand. And I am here to share my ideas with you. I am totally aware of my responsibilities. You are totally aware of your responsibilities. This awareness is known as Chit Shakti or Chaitanya.